Good day, BSE 2 Math. Fourth lesson is our fourth lesson for BSEM 34, Advanced Statistics Test, T-test for one sample mean. So for the lesson, so at the end of the lesson, you will be able to define t-test and solve word problems involving t-test using one sample mean. So we'll have a quick review, of course, the lesson proper, and an activity on the end. So let us now define t-test. T-test is an t-test, 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 t-test. Ginagamit natin siya if the sample size is less. So kay Z so kay Z-test naman, it is greater than 30 or 30 for 30. For this one, the t-test is only used for small sample sizes. So this is the formula for t-test for one sample mean. So as you can notice, they have the same formula as S, so 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 S. So X bar is our sample mean, mu is our population, N is our sample size, and S is our standard deviation, 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 standard deviation. Now for t-test, always remember that this is sample size only. Now, computing t-test. So first, of course, you have to formulate your hypothesis, specify the level of significance, tailed test statistics to be used, freedom, and critical values. Now here, in t-test, natawag na degrees of freedom. Degrees of freedom. So the formula for this one is n minus 1. We all know that n is our sample size. So remember this one. Next, we have to compute the appropriate test statistics. So this is with the use of the formula that we had earlier. Make a graph and make a decision at the average, 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 at the average weight of its bag of chemical deviation of 0.9 kilograms. A sample of 20.18.1 kilograms. If the significant level is 1%, is there a significant difference between the weights of the chemical bags? Now, based on this problem, I want you to write down or comment down on the comment section or on the question right after this one. What is our sample mean? What is our significance?